Well, I left Kentucky back in '49. Went to Detroit working on the assembly line. The first year they had to put wheels on Cadillacs.
Oh yeah.
Every day I watched them beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd hang my head and I'd cry, 'cause I always wanted one that was long and black. Well, one day I devised myself a plan that should beat the enemy of most any man. I'd sneak it out of there with my lunchbox in my hand. Now, getting caught and getting fired, I figured I had it all by the time I retired. I had me a car worth at least $100 grand. I get it one piece of time, and it would cost me a dime. You'll know it's me through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna ride really wild, 'cause I'll have you when there is around. So the very next day when I punched in with my big lunchbox and some help from my friends, I left the day with a lunchbox full of years. I never considered myself a thief, but gee, I wouldn't just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. The first day I got me a fuel pump, and the next day I got me an engine in the trunk. Then I got me a transmission and all the crow. The little things I could get in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all four shocks, but the big stuff we snuck out and I let it go home. Now, up to now, my plan went all right till we tried to put all together one night, and that's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. The transmission, it was a 53, and the motor turned out to be a 73, and when we tried to put in the bolt, all the holes were gone. So we drilled it out so that it would fit with a little bit of help from an adapter kit. We had that engine running just like a song. Now the headlights, there was another side. We had two on the left and one on the right. But when we pulled out the switch, all three of them come on. The back end, it looked kind of funny too, but we put it together and when we got through, well, that's when we noticed that we only had one tail fin. About that time, my wife walked out and I could see in her eyes that she had her doubts, but she opened the door and she said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we drove uptown just to get the tags, and I headed right on down the drag. I could hear everybody laughing when it walks around. But up there in the courthouse, they didn't laugh, because to type it up, it took the whole staff, and when they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. I got it one piece at a time, and it would cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style. I'm gonna drive everybody wild. 'Cause I'll have the only one there is around. Oh, what was that model again? Well, it's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57.